welcome back to another movie review. Yes, today I am reviewing Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear is a new movie based on true events, believe it or not. It's about a bear that basically eats a ton of cocaine and goes a bit on a rampage. Now, based on true events, because it's not a true story, because the bear didn't actually go crazy. I think the bear actually died in real life. But obviously for entertainment purposes, we have a bear going nuts in a forest and, yeah, just craving cocaine. This film for me, though, hasn't landed as well as it may have with other people. Like, for me, I didn't really rate this movie at all. It was one of those, you just take it with a pinch of salt. Ironic, pinch of cocaine. God. But all in all, I thought, for me anyways, it just wasn't my type of film. Like, I think there was people in there that loved it. There was a lot of people in the screen as well, in fairness. I think I went just after 4 o'clock on in an evening, so it was midweek work time type of thing. But there was a lot of people there, and I gotta be honest, it wasn't good for me. I gave it a 2-star. For me, I just thought it was meh. I thought the CGI of the bear actually looked really, really bad. I thought there was way too many characters in the movie. That was my biggest thing. It was 95 minutes long, this film, and it was basically about a bear going nuts, but it had so much different plot lines. We had the ranger and this love interest. We had these teenagers. We had this policeman who was trying to frame this guy. We had Ray Liotta in there as well as this big drug cartel guy who wanted to obtain all of the bags that was in the forest. We had O'Shea Simpson as well as Han Solo himself, Alden Ehrenkirk in there. There was big actors in there, which surprised me because this film I thought would just be a bit meh. But also, there was just so many characters for a 95-minute movie. And then without that, we also had this mum with her 2 children, trying to go after this, trying to find her children because they were up in the forest and whatever. There was a lot of characters, I thought, in the movie for, like I said, a 95-minute movie. Do you know what I mean? It just felt like there was a lot of plot lines. It was going off to the mum. She was trying to track her daughter. Then it was going off then back to the, the drug people, the young kids, and that side story, and it just felt a lot of different films. And for me, I just thought it was way too many. Probably didn't need the mum and the 2 kids, in my opinion, in the film. That was not needed, because if you took that out of there, the actual main aim of the plot wouldn't have really been affected at all. And I think it would have just freed up some time, and we may have had more time with other storylines, I thought. But this film wasn't entirely about storylines, of course. This is just about a bear going nuts. And I thought some of the effects did look okay, but they were very, very cheap. This, for me, was what I imagined those rip-off shark movies and all that. And it did actually remind me of Beast, which was that movie starring Idris Elba that I reviewed last year. It did remind me of that, where this lion goes a bit crazy and just wants to kill people. And in this case, this is a bear. And it's not doing anything, it's not killing people to eat them. It's just killing them to kill them. It's trying to gain more cocaine. Once it gets cocaine, it kind of runs off after it. So yeah, that's the main plot of the movie. And I just thought it was a bit lackluster. But in terms of, entertainment value, that's really where the 2 stars were. There was some scenes in there that were a bit irky for me. I don't really like blood and guts and all that at all. I absolutely hate this noise of bones cracking and blood squirting out and all that in films. I absolutely hate it. So for me, this wasn't a great film in that sense. But, glad I saw it. 2-star though. It's not gonna it's definitely not gonna be in my collection, but I'm glad I saw it because now I'm caught up with the world of Cocaine Bear and all of that jazz, I guess. Performance-wise though, I thought there was actually some good performances in there. As I say, I'm just gonna read out some of the cast members. We got Kerry Russell playing Sari, who's the main woman, I guess, in the movie. O'Shea Jackson Jr., Alden Ehrenkirk, basically. Ray Liotta. We got Christophe Hivju in there as well. He was on Game of Thrones. I know him. Margot Martindale, who's on Hannah Montana the movie. This is Hannah Montana's grandmother. Come on. But yeah, there was a few people in this movie that I actually recognised, and I was I didn't expect there to be not A-list celebrities, not even B-list, but some of these have been in big movies, especially Ray Liotta. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, he passed away and stuff, and this movie was dedicated to him actually as well. So yeah, it was okay. It was okay, but there's good people in the movie. It was just, in my opinion, done really cheaply, and it just felt a bit like a straight to DVD type of thing. But I'm glad I saw it. So yeah. So there it is, guys. There is my review of Cocaine Bear. Will I be running back looking for that bear? I do not think I will. But let me know your thoughts down below on Cocaine Bear. Have you seen it? Are you going to see it? Let me know your thoughts down below. And of course, please do subscribe if you are new. Blu-ray hunts are coming back on Monday. It's gonna be good. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.